Be me, 22, working dead-end retail job at electronics store. Not great with girls, kind of awkward, but not completely hopeless. There's this cute girl who works at the coffee shop next door. Call her Lily. She's always friendly when I grab coffee before my shift, smiles, remembers my order. I'm obviously into her, but too chicken to do anything about it. My coworker Jake notices, starts giving me shit about it every day. Dude, just ask her out already. She's clearly into you. I doubt it. Probably just good customer service. Weeks go by, Jake won't let it go, makes it his personal mission to get me to talk to her. One day, Lily comes into our store looking for a new phone charger. Jake sees her, gives me this look, mouths, "Do it now." I help her find what she needs. We chat about random stuff. She laughs at my dumb jokes. She leaves. Jake immediately corners me. "Bro, she was flirting with you so hard. Are you blind?" Maybe he's right. Maybe I'm missing obvious signals. Decide I'll try to make a move next time I see her. Next morning, go to coffee shop. She's there, extra smiley today. Building up courage to ask for her number when she suddenly says something. "Hey, I know this is random, but would you want to hang out sometime outside of work?" Brain stops working. Did she just ask me out? Stutter something like, "Yeah, absolutely, that would be cool." She gives me her number, says she's free this weekend. Walk back to work in a daze. Can't believe that just happened. Jake sees my face. "Dude, what happened?" Tell him she asked me out. He loses his mind, high-fives me so hard my hand hurts. Spend the next few days texting her. Conversation flows naturally. She's funny and smart. We make plans for Saturday, going to this arcade bar downtown. First date goes amazing. We play games, drink beer, talk for hours. She's into retro gaming, horror movies, and true crime podcasts. Basically perfect. At the end of the night, she kisses me, says she had a great time. Floating on cloud nine, can't stop smiling like an idiot. We start dating officially. Everything feels easy and natural. She meets my friends, I meet hers. Everyone gets along great. Her friend group is interesting, kind of alternative, lots of piercings and dyed hair. Her best friend is this girl named Morgan, very outspoken, kind of intense. Morgan seems to be watching me a lot when we all hang out, makes me slightly uncomfortable. Lily doesn't notice or doesn't care, says Morgan is just protective. 3 months in, relationship is solid. We're talking about moving in together. I'm genuinely happy, feel like I finally got lucky in the dating department. One night we're all at a bar, Lily's whole friend group, me and Jake. Everyone's drinking, having a good time, playing pool and darts. Lily goes to the bathroom. Morgan sits down next to me. "So you really like her, huh?" "Yeah, of course, she's amazing." Morgan gives me this weird smile. "That's good, that's really good." Something about her tone feels off, but I'm tipsy, so I brush it off. Lily comes back. Morgan gets up and they whisper something to each other. Notice they keep glancing at me and giggling. Ask Lily what's funny. She says nothing. Just girl talk. Week later, we're at Lily's apartment watching movies. Her phone keeps buzzing. She's texting someone and smiling. Normally I'm not jealous, but something feels weird. "Who are you texting?" "Just Morgan." She's being annoying as usual. Shows me the screen briefly, seems innocent enough. I let it go. We cuddle and finish the movie. Few days pass. Jake tells me he saw Lily and Morgan at a bar without me. Not a big deal. She can hang out with her friends, but Jake says they looked sketchy. What do you mean sketchy? I don't know, man. They were talking to these guys, laughing a lot, seemed like they were up to something. Starting to feel paranoid, tell myself I'm being stupid. Next time I see Lily, she's acting slightly different, more distant. Ask if everything's okay. She says she's just stressed about work. Want to believe her, but something feels off. We're supposed to have dinner at her place Friday night. Show up with flowers and wine, trying to be romantic. She seems nervous when she opens the door. Won't make eye contact. "Hey, what's wrong? You've been acting weird lately." She sits me down on the couch, takes a deep breath. "I need to tell you something, and you're probably gonna hate me." Heart drops into stomach. Here comes the breakup speech. "Okay, what is it?" She starts crying, which makes this worse. "When I first asked you out, it wasn't real." Confused. "What do you mean it wasn't real?" "Morgan dared me to ask you out and see how long I could date you before you figured out it was fake." The room starts spinning. Feel like I'm gonna throw up. "Are you serious right now? This whole thing was a dare?" She's sobbing. "At first it was, but then I actually started liking you for real." Stand up. Need to pace. Can't process this information. "So the last 3 months have been what? A joke? An experiment?" "No, I swear. After the first few dates, it became real. I have genuine feelings for you. Don't know whether to scream or cry or just leave. Why are you telling me this now? Because Morgan is threatening to tell you if I don't, and I wanted you to hear it from me. Of course Morgan is involved. She's been weird this whole time. So you only told me because you got caught, not because you felt guilty. Lily tries to grab my hand. I pull away. Please, I know I messed up, but what we have is real now. How am I supposed to believe anything you say? Our entire relationship is built on a lie. She's begging me to stay, to talk about it, to give her a chance to explain. I grab my jacket and leave, ignore her calling after me, drive around for an hour, end up at Jake's place, tell him everything. He's as shocked as I am. Dude, that's fucked up, like genuinely insane. Spend the night on his couch, phone blowing up with texts from Lily. Read some of them, she's apologizing over and over, saying she loves me. How can she love me when she started dating me as a bet? Next morning, Morgan calls me. Answer because I want to hear what she has to say for herself. Hey, so Lily told you, huh? Yeah, she told me about your sick dare. Congratulations. Morgan laughs, actually laughs. Don't be mad at me. She's the one who agreed to it. You're both horrible people. You know that? Look, if it makes you feel better, there's money involved. My blood goes cold. What? The dare came with a cash prize, $500 if she could date you for 3 months without you finding out. Cannot believe what I'm hearing. They bet money on this. And let me guess, you were going to split it. Well, yeah, it was my idea. I deserve a cut. Hang up on her. Feel physically sick. Lily calls immediately after. What did Morgan tell you? That there was $500 on the line, which you conveniently left out. She starts crying again. I was going to give you the money, I swear. I don't want your blood money. I want you to leave me alone. Please, can we just talk in person? There's nothing to talk about. We're done. Block her number, block Morgan, delete all the photos. Go to work. Everyone can tell something's wrong, but I don't want to talk about it. Jake tells everyone to leave me alone. I appreciate it. Week goes by, feeling like absolute garbage. Can't eat or sleep properly. Lily shows up at my work. I have to get my manager to ask her to leave. She leaves an envelope with my coworker, says to give it to me. Inside is a letter and $500 in cash. The letter is 5 pages long, explaining everything. Apparently Morgan dared her at a party when they were drunk. Lily thought it would be funny, didn't think she'd actually catch feelings. By the time she realized she liked me for real, she was too scared to tell the truth. Morgan kept pressuring her to end it and collect the money. When Lily refused, Morgan threatened to tell me everything. The letter ends with her begging for forgiveness, saying she'll do anything. I burn the letter and keep the money. Figure I earned it for emotional damage. 2 weeks later, I'm still a mess, but starting to function normally. Jake suggests we go out, try to get my mind off things. We hit up a different bar across town. Don't want to risk running into Lily. Having a decent time, playing pool, trying not to think about her. Then I see Morgan walk in with some guy. She sees me, has the audacity to wave. Jake physically restrains me from going over there. She's not worth it, man. Let it go. He's right, but I'm furious. Morgan comes over anyway. Her date follows. Hey, you're looking rough. Sorry about how things turned out. You're sorry? You orchestrated this whole thing. She shrugs. It was just a joke. You guys took it way too seriously. Jake steps in. You need to walk away before this gets ugly. Morgan's date looks confused, asks what's going on. Nothing, babe, just some drama with an ex-friend. They leave. I down 3 more drinks. Jake drives me home. I'm ranting about how evil people are. Not everyone is like that. You just got unlucky. How am I supposed to trust anyone ever again? He doesn't have an answer for that. Next few weeks, I throw myself into work, pick up extra shifts. Money is decent. Saving up to move out of my shitty apartment. Coworkers set me up on a blind date. I reluctantly agree. The date is nice, girl seems normal, but I can't stop being suspicious. Wondering if she's secretly recording this for a prank channel or something. Date goes nowhere. I'm too damaged to open up. Month after the breakup, Lily texts from a new number. I know you don't want to hear from me, but I need you to know I'm sorry. Ignore it, but she keeps texting over the next few days. Finally respond, what do you want? Just to apologize in person. I promise that's all. Against my better judgment, agree to meet at a neutral location. We meet at a park. She looks terrible, like she hasn't slept in weeks. Part of me feels bad. The other part remembers this is her fault. I'm listening. She breaks down immediately, says she's been in therapy. Apparently the guilt has been eating her alive. I know nothing I say can fix what I did. But I need you to know it became real. It doesn't matter if it became real. The foundation was fake. She nods, wiping tears. I know, and I have to live with that. Did you come here expecting forgiveness? No, I came here because you deserve a real apology, not a letter. We sit in silence for a while, watching kids play on the swings. For what it's worth, I did love you. I still do. You loved me but still took money to date me. Make it make sense. She doesn't have an answer, just cries more. I should go. She grabs my arm. Wait, can I ask you something? What? If I had told you the truth after the first date, would you have given me a chance? Think about it honestly. I don't know. Probably not. She smiles sadly. That's what I was afraid of. Leave her sitting there, feel slightly less angry but still hurt. Jake asks how it went. I tell him it was closure but not forgiveness. You think you'll ever talk to her again? Probably not. Some things can't be fixed. Another month goes by. I'm doing better. Started going to the gym. See Morgan at the grocery store. She's alone this time. She tries to avoid me, but I walk right up to her. Hey, I want to say something. She looks nervous. Okay. You're a genuinely terrible person, and I hope karma catches up to you. She scoffs. It was just a stupid dare. Get over it. You manipulated your best friend into hurting someone for $500. Lily made her own choices. You're right, and she lost someone who actually cared about her. Walk away feeling like I finally got the last word. 3 months post-breakup, I'm actually okay. Not great, not terrible, just okay, which is progress. Started talking to a girl I met at a gaming convention. Taking things extremely slow. She knows about what happened, is patient with my trust issues. Jake is dating her roommate, so we all hang out together. It's nice having a social circle that doesn't involve drama. One night we're all playing board games and the new girl asks about my ex. What happened there, if you don't mind me asking? Tell the whole story, everyone's jaws drop. That's the most messed up thing I've ever heard, Jake adds, and he kept the $500. New girl laughs. Good, you earned that emotional distress payment. Realize I'm actually laughing about it. First time it doesn't hurt to talk about. Maybe I am moving on after all. 6 months later, I'm in a new relationship. It's healthy and normal. No weird dares, no secret bets, just two people who like each other. Run into Lily one last time at a concert. She's with new friends, looks happier, more put together. We make eye contact across the crowd. She waves tentatively. I nod back. No anger, no pain, just acknowledgement. She mouths, I'm sorry, one more time. I shrug and turn back to my girlfriend. Later that night, girlfriend asks who that was. Just someone from my past. An ex? Kind of, it's complicated. She doesn't push, just holds my hand. Realize I'm finally over it. The betrayal doesn't define me anymore. Jake texts me later that night. Saw you at the concert, you looked happy. Yeah, man, I am. Told you it would get better. He was right, it did get better, just took time. Year after everything happened, I'm completely moved on. The $500 went toward a down payment on a better apartment. Have a stable relationship, good job, solid friend group. Sometimes I think about what Lily said, about it becoming real. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't, doesn't matter anymore. The experience taught me what I will and won't tolerate. Taught me that some people view relationships as games. Taught me to trust my gut when something feels off. Most importantly, taught me that I'm worth more than a dare. See Morgan one last time at a bar. She's arguing with some guy. He storms off. She's crying at the bar alone. Bartender looks uncomfortable, not sure what to do. My girlfriend asks if I know her. Yeah, she's the one who started the whole thing. Should we leave? Look at Morgan, pathetic and alone. Karma did its job. No, we're good. She can't hurt me anymore. We stay, have a great night. Morgan leaves before we do. Feel nothing watching her go, no satisfaction, no anger, just indifference. That's when I know I'm truly over it. 2 years later, completely different person. Confident, happy, engaged to the girl I met at the convention. Planning a wedding, buying a house, living my best life. Jake is my best man, gives me shit about how far I've come. Remember when you were too scared to ask the coffee shop girl out? Yeah, and look how that turned out. But it led you here, so maybe it was meant to happen. Never thought of it that way. But maybe he's right. Maybe I needed to go through that to appreciate what I have now. Get a message request on social media from Lily. Debate whether to open it, decide I'm curious. It's a long message. She saw my engagement announcement. Congratulates me. Says she's happy I found someone who deserves me. Mentions she's been single since we broke up, focused on therapy and self-improvement. Ends with, I know I don't deserve forgiveness, but I hope you're happy. Show my fiance, she asks if I want to respond. Think about it. Decide to write back something short. Thank you. I hope you find happiness too. Don't need to rehash the past, don't need to stay angry. She responds with a simple heart emoji, then nothing else. That's the last time I ever hear from her. Wedding day comes, surrounded by people who actually love me. No dares, no bets, no hidden agendas, just genuine celebration. During my vows, I talk about trust and honesty. My wife tears up, Jake gives me a thumbs up from the front row. Realize that whole disaster was just a chapter, not the whole story. The story ended up pretty good, all things considered. Sometimes I wonder what Lily and Morgan are up to. Then I remember I don't actually care, my life is full without them. Jake's toast at the reception mentions the coffee shop incident. My boy here went from getting played to being the player who won at life. Everyone laughs. I laugh too, because he's not wrong. That night, wife asks me if I ever think about the dare situation. Sometimes, but only to appreciate what I have now. Do you think she really fell for you? Probably, but it doesn't change what she did. Wife nods. Well, her loss is my gain. Couldn't have said it better myself. 5 years after the initial confession, I'm a completely different person. Have a kid now, stable career, great marriage, no drama. The $500 is long gone, spent on things I can't even remember. But the lesson stayed with me forever. People will test you, betray you, use you for entertainment. How you respond defines who you become. I could have become bitter, jaded, unable to trust. Instead, I became selective, cautious, but open, stronger. See a young couple at the coffee shop where I met Lily. Kid is asking the barista for a number, she's blushing. Hope their story goes better than mine did. Hope nobody makes a bet on their relationship. Hope they get to build something real from the start. But if they don't, hope they survive it like I did. Life is funny. You think one person will be your forever. Then they turn out to be a lesson instead of a destination. And that's okay, because the lessons led me exactly where I needed to be. Sitting here now, wife next to me, kid asleep upstairs, thinking about everything. That dare was the worst and best thing that happened to me. Worst because it destroyed my trust and broke my heart. Best because it taught me what I actually deserve. Morgan is probably still pulling schemes somewhere. Lily is probably still in therapy, working through her guilt. And I'm here, happy, healed, and whole. Sometimes the trash takes itself out, you just have to let it. Sometimes getting played is the universe redirecting you. Sometimes $500 is a small price for emotional growth. Jake was right all along. Everything worked out. Just not with who I thought it would. That face when you realized the girl who confessed was playing games. My face when I won anyway by moving on and finding something real.